Hello everybody, Lord Almighty here. Today is Saturday, December 13th, 2025, and today I've come back to one of my new favorite spots. This spot's been overall pretty good to me this year. I've had a few notable catches here, and I'm hoping that I can just keep the train rolling. More than anything else though, I'm here to do an experiment, because in my area, there really aren't many places where you can go to reliably catch fish in the wintertime. I mean, anything of importance. I could probably go down to a local pond and catch some small bluegill on a float rig, but certainly nothing that you'd go out of your way to catch. So I'm hoping that this spot offers that kind of opportunity. And that is what I am here to find out today. I am going to start out by throwing around a Ned rig. I imagine I'm going to be focusing on bottom bouncing presentation, since these fish likely aren't going to be in much of a chasing mood. So we'll see if that turns up anything. It is cold out here today, guys. It's supposed to get up to a high of 40 today. Water temps are low to mid 30s. Typical winter fishing day. And when I say winter, I'm sure some of you might be thinking to yourself, but Lord, the calendar says it's still fall. And to that I say, yes, I know that. I know that, you pedantic nerd. But here's the thing about calendars. Mother Nature does not own one, and she's the one who decides when winter starts. And all you got to do is poke your head out the window and it's pretty obvious. Winter is here. Is that a fish? Oh, my heart skipped a beat for a second. Oh boy. Well, you know what? Honestly, it's better than nothing. As stupid as that sounds, I'll take a split second of excitement over nothing at all. Alright, well, I switched over to a drop shot, and I'm just gonna kind of work it through this fast water here, which is where I believe the deepest water is in this spot. I've got a bit of a heavier weight on too, because that Ned rig was kind of just getting swept around in this current. So maybe this heavier weight on the drop shot will help it hold bottom better, which is really what I want. I normally see so much life in this spot. I'll see baitfish breaking the surface. I'll see panfish taking bugs off the surface. I'll see carp and snakeheads porpoising all over the place. Nothing like that today though. Only thing I've seen are a bunch of geese over in the fields over there. That's about it. Things are looking pretty stark today. We are definitely in the winter doldrums. And they're probably not going to lift for another 3 months. This is a tough place to be a fisherman in the wintertime. Sure, I could go north and go ice fishing, but ice fishing just doesn't seem like my thing. I don't want to sit still in the freezing cold over a hole in the ice. Please don't start getting windy on a day like today. I'm barely not freezing my ass off right now. Last thing I need is wind to make it even more uncomfortable. Especially when the bite is slow like this. If I was catching fish left and right, I'd be able to overlook it, but when I'm just standing here with a fishing rod in my hand like an idiot and not doing much else, wind is just miserable on a cold day. All right, well, I crossed the river and I'm gonna fish this little backwater here, or at least as much of it as I can. As you can see, part of it's already frozen over. They're clearly not sitting in the fast water, so maybe they're sitting in this slower water. And now that the sun's hitting it, maybe this water's gonna be a degree or two warmer than the rest of this spot. And when the water's cold, 1 or 2 degrees can make all the difference. All right, well, I'm back over here on this side. I did not get a single bite over there. I was thinking, you got all those metal bulkheads over there that are getting hit by the sunlight and warming up and radiating that warmth out into the water. I thought maybe some fish would congregate over there to warm up a little bit, but that is apparently not what is going on. And I have yet to figure out what these fish are doing. So I'm gonna fish the back end of this pool with the drop shot, and if I don't get anything, I got some decisions to make. All right, well, the drop shot has been put away. So I decided I was going to switch over to the Kitech swim bait. Because of all the lures that I have in my tackle box, this is one that I have a lot of confidence in, especially in cold weather. So I'm gonna toss this around, just work it slow, and we'll see what happens. My expectations are decreasing by the minute here. I am not liking how the day is shaping up, but it is not over yet. What the heck am I stuck on out here? Might not be getting this one back, guys. Feels like it's pretty solid. Nope. I think I'm gonna have to snap it. Yep. Nuts. Lost my leader too. All right. Excuse me while I rig back up again. Well, my normal wintertime finesse tactics clearly are not working. So I decided I am going to throw up a Hail Mary, and I'm going to take a page out of my brother's book. When he was a young man, he would sometimes go down to the river in the middle of winter and throw around the biggest jerkbait in his tackle box. And every once in a while, he would get lucky and he would catch a lunker. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight, right now. I have got this bait tied on, and I'm going to run it through here and see if I can't get lucky. This particular bait came out of my striper box. Are there stripers in here? Doubtful. But the chances are greater than 0. If I do catch anything, it is going to be 100% luck. Well, it'll be 99% luck. If I hook something, I've still got to land it. And that takes a little bit of skill. But it'll be mostly luck. Well, guys, you can't say I didn't put in the effort. I was here for a solid 3 hours, but the luck train did not pull up to my station. So I'm gonna call it quits, and I am once again left scratching my head as to where the hell the fish in my area go in winter. Still have yet to find a reliable place to catch anything noteworthy. On the plus side, I was able to spend the afternoon fishing, and it beats sitting on the couch drinking hot chocolate all day. Although I gotta say, after being out in the cold for 3 hours, the hot chocolate sounds amazing right now. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you on the next adventure.